What's up, YouTube fan? I am back. It's your girl Tajanel Chinyere, for those of you who don't know, and I am super excited to be bringing in 2022 with this look that I'm going to be doing for you guys. We have a lot to talk about. We're talking about things that have happened with me personally in 2021 while I went MIA, some things to look forward to, and yeah, just know that I am back in 2022 and y'all gonna be getting this content just as hard as y'all got it last year. But yeah, I just want to say thank you up front again for those of y'all who support me, who still consistently like check up on me, my village. I love all you guys, and let's get straight to the video. Okay guys, so this is what we're gonna create today. Everything else is crusted, busted, and somewhat disgusted, but we're gonna get to talking because I got a lot to catch y'all up on. First and foremost, Happy New Year. I hope you guys had a great New Year's Eve. Everybody was safe. I hope everybody's healthy, you know, keep your masks and staying safe and just flourishing for this first couple weeks of the new year. But yes, I'm back, you guys, so let's get into this look. I have a lot of new products I want to introduce to you guys and things like that on my channel, but really we just gonna be talking and I'm gonna just catch y'all up. So first things first, I went in with my Amande Nars concealer. This concealer everybody's been raving about, talking about. It's so beautiful and nice, and yeah, so I definitely just carved my brows out with this. And this second one that I just applied is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer Matte, the 16-hour wear one, and this is in the shade Cinnamon. So first and foremost, last year went really well for me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like the first half of the year we was on it. Like, I was putting out a lot of videos, things were popping on all my social media accounts, everything was like flourishing, everything was great. Then when Josh and I moved, things hit the ceiling, like for me personally, because moving stresses me out. I don't know about everybody else, but it really does. It stresses me out. And so with that move, it was just a little complicated for me to like continue on, even though I tried. I'm the type of person that I do not force stuff on myself. Like, I feel like I'm going to be overwhelmed, I'm going to take it for what it is and give on something else. And unfortunately, social media, I just had to give in because I was like, I can't. I have a son, I have a husband, this house still needs to be done. Like, I just can't. So after that, things just kind of went, in a sense, downhill. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and start just a brown. And I'm just pretty much putting it slightly above my crease. And then there's only one other shade I'm gonna use from like the same palette. And honestly, let me tell y'all, this palette is from Il Makiage and I love it. It's very simple. I got the privilege of working with them this past summer and I think I'm like pretty much still working with them. But yeah, I'm just gonna pack that lighter shade into the most inner part, or really all over my lid. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it all over my lid. I think that's what I did last time. But yeah, so after y'all saw us go to Jamaica and how late that footage came out, but it got done, like pretty much even there, like it was just all a testimony, y'all. I could not get my passport for nothing, and it was stupid because I just needed to renew it. And Josh didn't have a passport, but he got his back like pronto. Like, it was stupid fast how quickly he got his. And mine just literally, I didn't get mine until what, 2 days before, a day before we had to go on the plane. So I feel like this summer was like all about just trusting God and like knowing that he has your back. And God literally showed up every time something went down. Also, it was just a lot of other personal things that was going on that was stressing me out, like left and right. The house, if you are a homeowner, you understand, like the house will fall apart on you, and it does not matter when. You could be at your highest in your life, like you could feel the best, your house will flake. You could be at your lowest and your house does not consider your feelings, it will flake. Like, it does not matter. And that's pretty much what was happening. And so then after that, to be honest, to be real, because I want this to be like a very open platform, not like so open, but I feel like it's a part of my testimony. But Josh and I were having issues as well within our marriage, and when your best friend and you are having issues, and I mean this wasn't like superficial issues at all, things just really slow down. I'm about to go in Rare Beauty's Perfect Strokes matte liquid liner. This thing, I love it. Like the precision, the point, everything about it is beautiful. I love it. It reminds me of a marker. It applies like a marker. I mean, it's very simple. Like the detail, everything is just perfection for me. So I love using this. Now I'm just going to go into a really fine pencil brush. I'm just going to dip into some black. Literally like just smoke that part out. Just drag that up. Every day is new, and every day you gotta heal, you gotta communicate, you gotta accept your emotions, and you know that's not easy. I am so grateful for my village, and for those of y'all that's watching, that's a part of my village. I really am like grateful for each and every one of y'all, because God also answered one of my prayers. I have been praying that God gives me some true friends, or like just show me who's for me and stuff. And I had never felt this way ever. Like friends, I feel like I've grown up and just, I had my friends, and like if we didn't talk that much, it wasn't a big deal. But for some reason, like I said, for about 1.5 years, I just been praying about that. And when this junk hit last year, I needed friends, and I wasn't trying to like be desperate about it. I was just like, you know, just God just send me people, and he literally did. Like there's somebody that I met via Instagram, and we are pretty close. We have a lot in common, and God even confirmed like our friendship so many times. It's really crazy. It's really scary sometimes. Honestly, me going through everything that I've gone, because I've obviously not said everything, but like everything that I went through last year, I feel like God even brought people to me to minister to kind of like not really give my testimony, but even just to be another friend to them, and to just hear them out, and to just be there, comfort them, you know. And that just goes to show, like, God hears you, God sees you, he's there. And I know there's somebody out there that needs to hear that right now. And I'm telling you, like, it may not feel like he's there, because that's the other thing. Like a lot of times when tragedies happen to us, or like we're in this dark spot in our life, we don't feel him. And that's just, feeling his presence is like a confirmation for us that he is there. But we also have to understand that he's not like us, and that his word is true. He won't leave us or forsake us. And God proved that to me so many, and y'all, when I tell you, I could cry. Like he proved that to me so many times. But yeah, like that's the bulk of what was going on with me last year. Why I disappeared for a while. And y'all saw, I still tried to like put effort to put something out there, but it obviously wasn't working for your girl. Even though I'm still proud of myself, because the other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is we hit a lot of milestones. Like I cannot act like that didn't happen. Like we hit 1K last year, hit what, I think by the end of the year my Curology video hit 14K views. 14K, like girl, okay. And then we're halfway there to the goal of being monetized for your time. And so yeah, we're halfway there to that goal. I need 4,000 hours, and we're halfway. So like there's so much, that's why I'm like, there's so much to be grateful for. There's just so much I could talk about, but that's the brief and gist, and that's all you're gonna get right now, because like I said, it could take a while. But yeah, I really wanted this first half to like just be encouraging. I feel like this whole video is going to be encouraging, but I really just wanted to focus in on that, because God has done way too much for me, not to mention those specific things that have happened, and even just sustaining, you know, our family just JJ remaining healthy, Lord, thank you. Like, because I remember a time when JJ would be sick, y'all. He would be sick. And we haven't had any of that really all of 2021 with him. And I'm grateful for that too. But yeah, eyes are done. I mean, for the most part. Obviously, we gotta put lashes on and stuff. But let's get into the brows. Let's do that. So I'm still using my Jesus Areola brow soap, and I love this. It really does lay my brow hairs down. Like, I use it all the time, y'all. But I typically just go in with the setting spray and then just go straight in and really work the product into each brow section. And then I just go over it with my finger. Or you can honestly, you can go over it with like this side too, of whatever brush you're using. And yeah, it's up when it's up and it's up. So yeah, so now on to like better, more like really happy, exciting news. I know a lot of y'all already know this, but I'm gonna just get it out the way because I know that's what some of y'all just want to hear. So we are pregnant. I'm 4 months pregnant now, and this pregnancy has been pretty good. I mean, compared to JJ took me out, y'all. And this pregnancy is like not too far off, but I'm chucking it up to how stressed I've been. Like I said, the last 3 months of the year has like really, you know, put me on that stress level. But 4 months, and so far healthy. And the funny part though is I don't know the gender, y'all, so don't even come for me or nothing. There have been so many reasons why I don't. Well, when I went to go check the first time, whoever's in here, they just didn't want to, you know, be still enough so we could see something. But like it's just a lot of things I don't know that I will cover later. But yeah, I don't know anything, pretty much. That's the gist. I don't know anything. I know that I'm pregnant. I know that. And that I'm 4 months pregnant, and I'm due in June, specifically my mom's birthday, which is at the beginning of the month of June. So yeah, it's just exciting because this time Josh and I actually planned this pregnancy, and it's just, you know, it's exciting, and at the same time when things are going on, it could be stressful. Like I said, it could be more stressful, but either way, like, I'm super happy. I'm very happy that we're bringing in another one of our little bundles of joy. I'm hoping it's a girl. If we have girls, Josh and I want twins, so there's a lot of prayer going into everything. And oh, I got the Precisely My Brow pencil. I think this is in shade 5. Yeah, shade 5. Try to get something a little darker this time. But yeah, so I'm preggo, and y'all will see a lot more content about me being pregnant and what I'm doing and things like that. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Like I said, I think I'm gonna do an official like I'm pregnant video probably in the next week or so, because I'm gonna do a gender reveal, and that's gonna be its separate video. But yeah, so now all of y'all that's like pressing me, we gonna say something on YouTube, now here it is. And now we're gonna get into the skin, and I'm gonna still be using my e.l.f. Holy Hydration face cream. This works all year round, y'all. I love this. This is perfect to me for dry skin. I have combination skin, but y'all know in these cooler months it'd be a beast out here, so I always try to use this no matter what. And plus, we're not really going nowhere, but I still love the fact that my skin feels good, nice and prepped. So the other good news is, even though I was taking a break from social media, I was also still working. For primer, I'm just going in with my e.l.f. Hydro Grip Primer. So yeah, I was still working and stuff. Like I said, I've been working with Il Makiage. I'm working with another brand. They should be launching really soon. But yeah, like brands were still reaching out to me, and you know, things were still happening, which was great because that means, you know, I still got to use my creative juices, which I really needed. Because I don't know about y'all, but like if you're into makeup or even if you're into YouTube, you know, this is like your safe space sometimes. Sometimes I even go to YouTube to watch as like my downtime. And the fact that I couldn't like physically like push myself to the point to create content all the time, just going and watching other people helps certain days ease off a little bit, you know, even though it didn't like resolve anything, it helped. So okay, so I'm just gonna go in with my Tarte Shape tape just to get some of these dark spots erased. That's another thing. It's so much to talk about, y'all, but my skin has been terrible, to say the least. And I'm just now getting back to skincare. So like everything that I've done, self-care, all that has just, no. Self-care who? Not me. And that's just being real. Like I could not care for anything else because of all the stress. And it showed through my face. Like literally, like my face was breaking out and was just going through. But like I said, everything is going in a different direction now, and I'm very happy about it. Even this is not even as bad as it was like a couple months ago. These two together right now have been really good. I don't use as much of this because this is a darker, this is like my summer shade. And actually this is in the shade 200, and this was my summer shade. So I pump a little bit, just a little bit, just to balance it out. I use mostly the LYS foundation. So next we are going to go in, I think I'm gonna do the Nars one just because I really love this formula. I see how like really nice that lays down. I think I am going to go ahead and highlight a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. one to highlight. You see it's not a huge difference. Next thing I want to mention is I've been trying the One Size Ultimate Setting Powder in translucent, and this has been another new favorite. Y'all just had to give in. I was like so tired of seeing everybody talk about it, and I was like, let me try this out, because first of all, Patrick, he knows makeup. Like if he can't do nothing else, baby, he knows makeup. So they said this was like so perfect for the under eyes especially, and I was like, oh, that's all you had to say. And I have been using it, and it looks so freaking good, like all the time. And at the same time, I still use the Laura Mercier translucent powder as well. Ooh, y'all, this junk is filled to the top. But yeah, I still use this, and I use it for like my whole face pretty much. Cause this is still really good too. But for them other eyes, if I can get a product that snatches it and smooths my under eyes, I'm gonna go with that one. And now we're gonna bronze the face. Nothing has changed with bronzing. Please put down below what you guys recommend for bronzing, because honestly, I'm about to get on Mented. Because honestly, they have been speaking to me for some time as far as their bronzers, and I just need something. I need something new, because there's nothing new over here when it comes to bronzing the face, y'all. Like, that's the one thing that has been consistent to me for like 2 years now. It's about to be 3 years. Oh my gosh, y'all. That's the other thing. It's about to be 3 years that I've been like on YouTube specifically concerning my beauty lifestyle, you know, all of that. And that is exciting too, because I celebrate that on my birthday, which is at the end of the month. So y'all are going to see a lot of vlogs and things in the next few weeks. And This is why I say this is like the perfect time for me all the time, like every year, because my birthday's right around the corner. Like there's always things to look forward to, despite how my year would end the year before. Y'all, if y'all hear my son doing a freaking MMA move or WWE, it's because he's directly upset, like literally right there. So I don't know how long y'all been listening to this, but I've tuned it out. But I'm so sorry if y'all can hear that and it's like annoying. I really love this look. Like I'm really gonna have to do this again. So also this year or last year, I've learned that mental health is like super important. I feel like that is like a topic that everybody's talking about, but how it specifically applies to me is like emotionally. Like I've learned that I actually have fears, y'all. Like, and not like, I don't know, I guess in my opinion, fears that would be obvious. It's just, you know, the way that I view myself in a sense. And it's been eye-opening, like seriously, and I'm so grateful. The end of last year, like I said, my village, my homies, my family have really helped kind of like bring that out of me through different ways. And I'm so grateful because now I'm intentionally like learning, and I'm also embracing, you know, the fact that if I'm having a bad day, I'm letting it be what it is. Like, and what I've learned through that is if you have a personality like me, a lot of times we'll just kind of bottle it up in a sense, and we'll let it out sometimes, but we don't let it pass through. So like if we're sad about something, or if we just went through something traumatic, like we're immediately kind of like within 24 hours of trying to just not forget about it, but kind of like let it sit to the back for a little bit, and eventually we'll get to it because there's other things that we got to do. And I'm learning like I need to let it out. I need to, like, if I'm angry, it's okay to be angry. If I'm sad, it's okay to be sad and to cry about it, like, and to really cry and not put like a time limit on that, or like not be embarrassed, you know, if it just happens at a place that seems inconvenient. On the other side of that, you know, is somebody stronger, somebody, like I said, powerful. And I am understanding that despite all the things that have happened to me or that have occurred in the past few months or even years, like I have a lot of power that God has given me, and you know, he needs me in this world because I'm still here, okay? And he needs me. He wants to use me, I should say. So don't ever think of yourself as like, oh, if I don't do it, it ain't gonna happen. Like, no, if you need time to break and just be like, look, I just can't for whatever reason, that's fine. God can use somebody else, but what is for you will be for you. So just know that he's going to still use you. The day you allow him to, I would say, he'll still use you. And that's what I've had to realize is like, because in the middle of me, like I said, going through all of that stuff last year, God was sending me people that I didn't know or people that I do know, and I was able to minister to them while they're encouraging me, while, you know, and it was just beautiful. I was so grateful. And I'm so sorry if this is lengthy, but it is what it is. Y'all gonna get all of this tea, okay? And at the same time, I hope it's helping somebody out there. But yeah, I think there's gonna be so much more growth from me, because I really think that's what stunted me or stopped me from completing all of the goals that was like right there within my hands towards the end of the year, is because my emotions, I literally was just not, I was not allowing my emotions to go all the way through. Like, I would cry and then I kind of would just like, all right, and I'm still pissed. And instead of like embracing that, I was stuck. Okay, I'm gonna be putting on my lashes right now. I cannot remember what lashes. I think these are Tarte lashes, but I cannot remember right now where I got these from, or even what they're called. I am seriously gonna have to do this look again, like for when I actually go somewhere, because I am mad right now. I like legit am not going anywhere. But that's how it be, don't it? Like most YouTubers, when we have time, when we say okay, I finally found the time to record, it's typically at night. And we ain't going nowhere. All right, y'all, my baby wanted to say Happy New Year to y'all. Look, say Happy New Year. Oh my goodness. Y'all see his locks? Oh, that's another update. I locked JJ's hair on Juneteenth, and it's flourishing. So now I'm just gonna line my lips with my Cola by Juvia's Place lip liner, and then I'm going to use the Camo Dirty Talk Il Maquillage lipstick. These are holy grails. I'm gonna be mentioning these a lot, to be honest, but yeah, so let's just continue the conversation. So to pretty much wrap this up, like, I have a lot of goals. Honestly, the goals have not changed from last year because I feel like I didn't complete everything that I wanted to do. So nothing's changed. It's just the way I handle myself is changing. So, you know, allowing myself to feel everything, not trying to get over things quickly, things like that, so that way I can produce and go on with power and with a clear mind, and then y'all will be able to see my work improve because of that. So yeah, I have like the same goals as last year, really, and just focusing on my family still, and of course myself, and prepping JJ to be a big brother, prepping him to be everything that he wants to be, you know, get him ready for school and things like that. And if I'm going to homeschool him, if he's going to go to traditional school, private school, it's just a lot in that area that I still have to figure out. But he's only 3, he'll be 4 in March, y'all. Y'all have a lot to look forward to. I'm definitely going to be getting back into my self-care content because I personally need the self-care. I'm going to get back into, well, not back into, but I think I'm going to start doing some maintenance videos just on me, kind of like still self-care. I'm going to be doing, you know, pregnancy videos, lifestyle videos still. So, and of course beauty videos, beauty updated videos, things that I like and all that kind of stuff. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, because I know the ones that are watching this video early, like when it's like first being released, y'all are my day ones, and I love each and every one of y'all. But yeah, so this is the finished look. I did not do anything to my hair or nothing, and I like it. Like I said, I would probably do this again for a date night. I really think it brings out my eyes. I think everybody can do this look. It is making me feel better, different, and I ain't even going nowhere, and I'm gonna let it sit for like about an hour or 2 until I want to take it off. But yeah, I'm so grateful for you guys for listening to my whole story, what I've been going through, all this. But I also am grateful for y'all for just continuously supporting me throughout my process. It's not easy to like be on camera all the time and to try to give your best, and so I just thank y'all for your support and grace, even to allow me in your own way to like kind of separate myself, and you know, you still welcome me back. But I am back for 2022, and we coming back better, with better mindsets, better habits, and all of that stuff. And I pray that you guys are doing the same thing. Please, like, continue to talk to me in the comments, y'all. I love y'all. I love responding to y'all comments. let me know what you were going through in 2021. Let me know what some of your goals are in 2022. If anything's changed, if you have any milestones that you got to hit, you know, all of it. I really want to re-engage with you guys. So yeah, just let me know and I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye.